Um, we're just seeing a preload of it. But anyways, guys, it's been an interesting week. What do you guys have any predictions for this week coming up? And what are you looking forward to? What do you expect? What do we need to watch out for this week?
Bitcoin's gonna do what it's gonna do. Bitcoin's doing its thing. It's ranging right now. If you're a market bro, it's ranging. But Bitcoin's gonna do what it's gonna do. Sentiment hasn't changed. The token, not like I said, nothing's changed. Bitcoin's doing what it's gonna do. In regards to the current state of affairs from overseas, absolutely more bombing. Every time we're playing whack-a-mole. Every time a new one pops up, we're just knocking them down. I don't think we're going to get any surprises this week with any any other countries that are, you're going to have some China come out of nowhere or something like that. I don't foresee something like that happening. Yeah, I don't know. I just think we're really just going to kind of go cruise control. I mean, yeah, you're going to see utter destruction and chaos. Absolutely. But Bitcoin doing its thing, buy. And as far as overseas, over water, it's operational. We're just pinpointing everything, knocking everything down, tearing down infrastructure. So I think we'll have at least several more weeks of that. Quite some time.
Bitcoin is it's just gonna do what it's gonna do right now. I can barely know what I'm gonna eat for breakfast tomorrow, Jerry. I have probably more domestic stuff. We're gonna have more issues inside the country, is my guess. The longer this goes, the more they'll push for that kind of thing. And overseas it's business as usual. They're just going to take targets out as fast as they can.
Yeah, I agree. I think here in America, I think the gas is still going to go up at a pretty fast rate. Next week, I think we will be up probably 25 to 35 cents higher than it is today.
What's it in Vegas?
Depends on where you go, but it's mostly over $4. If you find one under $4, you're happy, but it's ranging anywhere. The lowest that I've seen is $3.49, the absolute rock bottom lowest, to the highest is like $4.75. So it's ranging.
I paid $3.10 Friday. So
yeah, we're up about, I would say, a good 60-70 cents.
Yeah, I think we're
What about you, Anthony?
We're about 40. Me and Trent are kind of similar in gas prices, I think, right now. We're about 4. So we're about 315. 315. Before all this stuff hit the fan, I think we were like at like 290, 280, 285 and something like that.
You were in like the 260s?
Yeah. I don't think we got to 260s. I think we got to like 275. Yeah.
Do you guys think this week, what are the chances, you can put a number on it, what are the chances that Iran says no mas this week?
2.
0. Okay.
They're gonna keep on going, bro. They ain't bowing out. Those fools are martyrs, dude.
They'll never bow out. It will just disappear.
Yeah, we can obliterate them, but they're not throwing in no white flags, bro.
What does, for you guys, real quick, what does winning the war or ending the conflict or ending this stuff look like to you? What is it?
You want to go, Anthony?
Well, I mean, from a standpoint of like, civilization, and I said this last week, the Iranian people aren't bad people, right? It's the people that need to be in insane asylums over there. Those are the bad people. So for me, the end goal for me is to have these people, be able to get liberated and have a country and take their kids to school and, not have their heads blown off, and just to be able to live their life, something we do every day, that sometimes I think we have to take a step back and realize that we're very grateful and blessed to be able to do that. So that's number one from that standpoint. But I don't know, dude. Like, it's just they're just too radical. I don't know what the hell's gonna happen.
Mine's easy. It's remove their air force, done. Remove the navy, done. Remove capability for missile and drone production, partially done. And at that point, as soon as they can't do anything to project power, leave.
What about regime change? Do you tie that with it too, Trent? Or
That's
no?
their problem.
Yeah, but
The
if we
people's
leave
problem.
them there, yeah, you're right. You're right. That's fair. That's fair. They have to do their due diligence.
Otherwise,
And they've
it'll
done.
just
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine is a combination of all you guys, but mine is also mine. I have to add in regime change, and the
Okay.
reason why I do is it's just if we've spent a lot of money, a lot of resources, a lot of time that we shouldn't have. For many people, not me, but many people think we shouldn't have spent that time. But the reason why we need regime change because if we don't, they're just going to do the same exact thing again. So I feel like, and again, it may take a while because they have to rebuild and stuff. But just like when we bombed in the summer, and again, this is both sides are giving us propaganda. Okay, Republicans are giving us propaganda. Democrats, Fox News, CNN, they're all spinning it their way. Because if you listen to Fox News and Republicans, I'm not saying they're lying, but they're basically saying when we bombed them in the summer, they started rebuilding slowly but surely, sneakily on the side, nuclear capabilities. If we don't have a regime change, I'm not saying we have to pick the regime change per se, but if we don't see the people, the Persians, the real Iranians, the real natives, get rid of that regime, then I don't think we won. It's a temporarily win, but without regime change, it's just like, okay, well, are we going to do this in another 2 years?
They need a 1776, bro. They need to take back what's theirs.
I mean,
I'm
40,000 of them died trying to do that. Now we're giving them a chance. So,
Mhm. Yeah.
I will push back on the whole "we're wasting money" kind of thing. If you don't use the weapons, they go bad. You have to destroy them anyway. We're just kind of rotating stockpiles. That's my take on it.
Oh, absolutely. I agree. I don't think it's a waste, but a lot of idiots that don't know any better think it's a waste.
I got a
But
question for you,
anyways,
Jerry.
huh?
Real quick. What do you think about us arming the citizens?
Mhm.
Just kind of just a super random question, and I just wanted to get your take on what do you think if we
Well,
are,
yeah, that's
and that's
that's
very vague. It's very open and broad. It's
yeah,
a
yeah.
broad
Yeah.
question.
I don't know about that. I'd have to like when you say citizens, who are you talking about, right?
Mhm.
Because you know, just like in America, you have to have gun laws and stuff like that. You don't want to give our weapons to someone pretending to be on our side
Iranian
or the good.
Guard.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's a tough one to do. If it was just black and white and I can give it to the good guys,
Yeah.
we could talk about that.
Yeah.
I'd
No,
like
I
to have
agree.
that passing through Congress if we could do that.
I've
But
just seen a lot of talk about that, so that was just it was just something I seen, like, I've been seeing that more and more, and I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna," I wanted to ask you this question, so
More times than not, the guns never end up in the people's hands. It always ends up in the government's hands. And now they all have M4s. That's You're giving
yeah.
them ammo basically. Plus, they don't know how to use them, guys. Have you ever watched the old Iraq training videos where they can't do jumping jacks? They can't shoot anything. They had to pull out AKs because they couldn't figure out the M4s.
Yeah. And another thing too, and Sin says no, he wouldn't do it. But another thing too, you may start, maybe a little bit of a civil war because some of these people have allegiance to the Ayatollah. You don't think so, but some of them do. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for coming in on this Sunday. We're just chilling again, and this week is going to be very very interesting. I think so, and we'll be here every Sunday. We'll be on we should be on the channel next week. And
You
we're
will.
gonna every day we're gonna try to get better, or every week we're gonna try to get better, make it more. We're still gonna chill, but have things lined up for you. Also, we have a Noster page now, right, Backpacker?
yes.
Okay.
Yes,
We're gonna
we
work on a
do.
Rumble page. We do have a wallet of Satoshi that we're working on, that we got going on, but we'll do that. We'll have a banner and everything else, and we'll be here next week at the same time with the Truth of Work channel. So if you guys have not subscribed, please do that now, please and thank you. And also, if you don't mind, share the video, send people the videos and everything else. The Noster, go ahead and follow us on Noster, and when we get on Bumble, we'll do that as well. But thank you guys so much for joining us. Do you guys have any final words before we go?
Just keep your eye on the prize. Don't allow the media and everything out there to brainwash you, circumvent your own thoughts, be able to critical think. Just take it a step at a time. Bitcoin's going to do what it's going to do, stack, but live your life too.
I think I want to add that for the overall channel, that this long format live stream will be getting cut down into individual slices, so that you guys can, if you guys miss the live stream, you can pick up on like per topic kind of thing. So I just wanted to put that in there.
Yes, thank you. All right, guys, thank you so much. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I will see you tomorrow on my show, on the Jerry Loves Freedom show. Make sure you guys subscribe to BTC Backpacker. Make sure you subscribe to Trent from the Bitcoin Technician. Check all their videos out. And make sure you guys, like Backpacker said, keep your head on a swivel, and make sure, guys, that you understand all these things tie together. We don't want to talk about it. We don't want to think about it, but it just does. And unfortunately, there's still a lot of people that are sleeping to the madness and nonsense that's going on. But it's up to us to stay informed, stay awake, and make sure we tell these people the truth and show them the work and the proof of work through the truth. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll see you next week. And until then, and as you guys know, we love each and every one of you. And we'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, guys. Promote.